everybody, my name is Beth and I am the Steadfast Stitcher, and this is my Flosstube channel. Welcome, I'm glad you could join me today, and I hope you are all doing really well. If you're brand new, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe, and if you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I have got some new starts to show, a couple of whips, and some plans to go over. And I do have a giveaway towards the end of the video as well. So, a couple things I want to hit up before I get into all my projects. I've been talking for a while about how much I was looking forward to the Queen City Stitch Retreat. And unfortunately, I was unable to go. I tested positive before the retreat. Was not able to go, so I'm kind of upset about that. No, actually really upset about that. I'm feeling much better. It's still hanging on a little, especially in my chest, but definitely better than I was, and I don't have a fever anymore, so that's good. There are some great videos out there if you want to check out the Q&A session with Nora Corbett. Needleberry Stitcher has the Q&A session, and there's several videos out there of the brag table, which is just stunning. Fiber Arts Amy, Rogue Mama Stitchery, definitely go check them out. The brag table looked absolutely amazing. This was one of the shirts I was gonna wear. It's kind of a Game of Thrones style. That's what I do. I cross stitch and I know things. But yeah, so that's what happened with that. So no Queen City Stitch Retreat for me. Bummed. But the other thing real quick is that 24 hours of cross stitch is coming up. Not this coming weekend, but the following. And my Crafts and Books group Zoom room will be open all weekend for stitching, and there will be some giveaways as well. So I will link the group below, and I hope you come join us. All right, so let's get into what I stitched on. All right, I started this with Stitches with Andrew on the first day of fall. This is Autumn Sampler from Crocette Go-Go. Really, really cute pattern. I just love this one. I'm also working on the Winter Sampler, so it's a lot of fun to have the both of them. But very, very pretty. Andrew is further along than I am. Of course he is. He's a fabulous stitcher on Instagram. And let me show you where I'm at on this. The past couple of weeks, I don't think I've slept this much. And, well, probably since I was a teenager, I've been doing a lot of sleeping. But that's where I am with that. And the acorns are so cute. And I started down on the little tree. I am stitching this on Fiber on a Whim. Color is called Brown Sugar, and it is 18 count. But yeah, I think the fabric is gorgeous, and it's perfect for this. Now, in the meanwhile, we had the ATC card swap that I did with Stitching by the Shore. Laura had an ATC card swap, which was a lot of fun. I showed it partially finished in my last video, sorry. But I'm going to put an overlay here of the finished product that I sent out. And don't laugh too hard because I don't really have much scrapbooking experience. Well, not since my kids were little. So let me put the picture here. So I did a little bit of Harvest Tiny Town from Heart and Hand on 25 count potato Lugana. And then I backed it with some burlap style paper, and then added some little stickers to it and put it on a white cardstock paper so it was sturdy. And so that's what I sent off. I think it's not bad for my first ATC trading card. And I did have a lot of fun doing it. Now, I had started a second one, but I didn't get it done in time. But I had a little idea. So I didn't get this one done in time to send off for the swap. I was going to say retreat. For the swap. But this is what I was working on. And this is all one color thread from Weeks Dye Works. It's called Jack-o'-lantern. And this is one of the Quaker pumpkins from Hello from Liz Matthews, which it'll just fit on an ATC trading card, which they're 2.5 by 3.5 inches. So I was going to put it away, then I was thinking, gosh, you know, I want to do something with it and keep it for myself. And I was thinking of maybe you could do like little banners with clothespins and hang ATC cards off of there. Would be cute because I have a stair rail that goes across part of my hallway on the second floor. And I thought it would be cute to like hang a little banner there. But then I remembered too, I have got a 6-pack. It was one of those little, what do you call them? When you're not planning on buying it. But anyways, I was at Ross, and this is a few years ago, and they had a 6-pack of these little tiny unfinished wood easels. I thought, why not? These are adorable. So you could stick them up on here. Or like that. It's the perfect size for an ATC trading card. So yeah. So I think I will finish that pumpkin, and who knows, I might get to doing more of these and just using these little easels around the house. I think it's really cute. All right, so that's what, that was the ATC trading card. And then, I was, where was I next? This is one I started with Debbie from my group. It is Summer Garden at Cranberry Manor. I think this is a really pretty pattern. And she and I started this one together. She's further along than I am, of course. But I just love this. I'm using most of the called for colors. I think there's 1 or 2 DMCs. And I'm using Dying for Cross Stitch Dust Bunnies Light in 20 count. And that's where I'm at so far. I had taken a couple days off. Had planned already to take a couple days off for the Queen City Stitch Retreat. So I did end up keeping the days off. Just to try and recover from this. And so slept a lot and did a little stitching, and I can't tell you how many times I fell asleep in my stitching chair too. But yeah, so that's what it went, how that went. Whoops. Oh goodness, I'm knocking everything on the floor, and I just broke the zipper pull on that one. Laura, Stitching by the Shore, also has, her birthday is this month, and she is doing a pumpkin birthday sal. So it's basically, in the month of October, stitch on anything with a pumpkin. So I started, this is Pumpkin Colored Autumn from Owl Forest Embrodery. And this is just, let's see, better this way, I think. There's more light. Just stunning, stunning colors. Really pretty. And I am using the Owl Forest embroidery threads as well. And they are gorgeous. This is a few of them. But yeah, very pretty. Lots of variegation. I really like these. And they're very easy to work with. So I am doing this one on, this is also dyeing for cross stitch, and it is Winter Wonderland Medium in 20 count Aida. And this is where I'm at with it so far. Hey, stop that. So yeah, just a little start on that, but I did get a start. And I think I'm going to really enjoy stitching on this. It's quite pretty. And this went very well into Pattern Keepers. So that was quite helpful. So that was my new, nope, I have one more new start. Dawn, who's Enchanting Stitches on Flosstube, she's also in my Facebook group. She and I had planned to start next weekend, Spirit of Autumn by Ciro Marchetti. It's a Heaven and Earth design. I'm going to put it right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it is absolutely huge. I showed this one in my last video as well. But we got to talking. She had a really rough week. I've had a really rough week. Not as rough as hers. But yeah, you get a chance to go over to the channel and give her some love. So this one I just got a teeny tiny start on. I just have 250 stitches in it. So really it's just like dark colors and there's part of a branch, and that's it so far. You're going to be seeing this one for several years. It's going to be a long time before it's done, but it's absolutely stunning, and I really enjoy stitching on this one. Hang on one sec, I'm going to pause. So the other next piece I worked on was also a full coverage, and this is part of the Stitches So Beautiful Sal, and this is Sarah's Diner. I'm going to put that right here. But yeah, it is a gorgeous pattern, and it's big. Not as big as Spirit of Autumn, but it's big. And I put in another 450, I believe, stitches on this one. And I'm starting to see, right here is where a tree starts. So I'm starting to see just a couple little bit of dark browns for the edges of it. And it's just going to be that beautiful oranges and reds and lots of confetti in the trees, but they are going to be gorgeous. So I'm doing this on 25 count easy grid. Spirit of Autumn is also on 25 count easy grid. And I have this in one of my bags from Patchwork Crossing, which is this one. I just love it. Beautiful, beautiful colors, and I love the bears. And like the weekend before I got the vid, I was at a mill, a water mill just like this, so I absolutely love this bag. All right, where's the zipper? I haven't talked this much in quite a while. Even with my Zoom group, I've been been a little bit quiet, but just kind of stitching in the background until I can't keep my eyes open anymore. And the other thing that I worked on, that I just pulled this out yesterday, was Autumn Lane Stitchery Serena Sprout. And she's absolutely gorgeous. I just love the colors in this one. I am stitching this on Bestitch Me at the Pond 22 count. And so that's where I am at the moment. So I've been stitching on her hair a little bit and the bottom line of her hat. I was playing thread chicken over here and lost. So, oh, and this is my favorite needle minder of all time. My housekeeping style is best described as there appears to have been a struggle. Perfect for me. So yeah, I think she's going to be absolutely stunning. Just the colors are gorgeous, and I love this fabric from Bestitch Me. It's just beautiful. Now, I don't have any haul this week. But what I wanted to hit is that for plans and a little giveaway. Now, plans, I'm down to just not so many projects to start to get to my 60. So, I've mentioned before, my birthday start is going to be a Rosewood Manor, and it'll either be Blue Rhapsody or Dorney Lane. And haven't decided between those two yet, but eventually I will. That'll be mid-December, and anybody can join in and stitch a Rosewood Manor in December. And I'll talk more about that in a future video. But so I wanted to go over like some of the plans that I have for the remainder of the year, because there's really not that much left. I have 9 starts left. And that includes my birthday start. So my other 8 starts, I've been thinking I'd kind of like to get them finished, start all of them, start all of them by the end of November, so that December is much more relaxed and I just have the one new project to stitch, to start up. I am hoping to do a little getaway for my 60th birthday as well, so we shall see. But as far as plans go, I have this one we're starting Thanksgiving weekend, and I'm starting this with Pages 3 Stitches. And this is Teresa Koget's Come to the Garden. We haven't come up with a Sal name yet. But if you're interested, we'd love to have you start this with us. It's an absolutely gorgeous pattern. Let's see if we can get a little closer here. Now, Kelly, Pages 3 Stitches, is planning on changing this up a bit to make it kind of a nighttime garden. And I think that would be so cool. I do plan on stitching this with the called for colors. You know, I'm boring, but see, I'm getting the glare from the light. But I think this is a beautiful one. This we're starting Thanksgiving weekend, if anybody wants to join us. Now, I have a few things that I definitely want to start before the end of the year, and a few things that are more like a probably. So that one's a definite, definite birthday start. And then I do want to also start from Winds of Autumn, Mighty Acorn. It's from Blackbird Designs. So I do have all the colors for this and the fabric picked out. And this is from my original plans from the beginning of the year. So I definitely want to get going on this one sometime before the end of November. And the other ones aren't definite, but these are ones that I would really like to start. I've seen this one several times, and I just think it's the most adorable pattern. But this is Gathering Acorns from Cottage Garden Samplings. This is from my original plans, and I just love this one. He is so adorable. And I've seen several people finish it, and I just love it. I would like to get that one. And let's see, where's else? Now, this one wasn't in my original plans. I showed this as haul in my last video. So this is another Rosewood Manor, but it's not going to be my birthday start. It is the brand new Dreaming of Autumn Leaves. Now, I have Dreaming of Irises as a whip already, but I'm going to be adding this to it. I just need to figure out fabric for this. And yeah, this is so stunning. I cannot wait to get started on it. And it's going to be kind of like with doing a Quakers, like each of these little motifs would be like a little mini finish. So I am really looking forward to that. And she's got some fun ideas for the back too. I was thinking these would be cute for those little ATC cards. I think Laura's going to get me addicted to those. Oh, and by the way, she put out a new video, I think it was today or yesterday, on what kind of glue she uses and things like that. I would have loved to have that before, because I just used a glue stick, so I hope everything held together very well for my ATC card. And then what's the other ones here? This is the other one that's a definite. And then the other couple ones are possibilities. This is part of my original plans. And because I absolutely love Jane Eyre. It's one of my favorite books, that and Little Women, probably, for classics. And this is from Twin Peaks Primitives. It's the Jane Eyre sampler. So I do plan on starting this one as well. And it says, do you think because I am poor, obscure, plain, and little that I am soulless and heartless? You think wrong. I have as much soul as you and full as much heart. And then it's got Charlotte Bronte, 1847, and then several of the characters down here as well. But I think this is a gorgeous sampler. And I am really looking forward to working on this one. And this is all part of my literary wall plans that I would like to have in the house at some point. Those are my definites. Couple other ones that I'm thinking about. I wanted to show real quick. Is I've got 2 or 3 of these already started, but it's from the Songbird Garden series. This one is Winter Wisdom. And I love this one. I love the color palette on it. I think it's really pretty. And yeah, so it's 159 by 159. And it's a golden crowned kinglet is the bird. So, and I think I have a fabric for this that I would like. All right, kitted up is light gray from Dying for Cross Stitch. It was their April fabric of the month in 28 count. So I'd be doing it over 2. And then the other one that I'm really considering as a start is, this photocopy isn't very good, but I'll show it anyways. This is Seasons of the Heart Autumn. And so it's not very big, but it is beautiful. I love the owl and the pumpkin. Really, really pretty. So that was from Punch Needle and Primitive Stitching magazine. I bought that a while ago. I'm trying to remember, this last year? I think it's last year's. But yeah, really pretty design and one I would like to start. Those are kind of my plans, and like I said, these last couple ones are tentatives, like Jane Eyre, Dreaming of Autumn Leaves, and Mighty Acorn from Blackbird Designs. Those are all must stitches for me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Hold on a moment. All right, my voice is starting to fade. So, giveaway. This is from Primrose Cottage Stitches. For the giveaway, a few rules. You must be over 18 because I need to ask for your address. Please be a please be a subscriber, like the video. And let's see. Use the word let's use the word cottage if you're interested in this, but it is, I would rather be stitching. A very kind person sent this to me to use for giveaways or to stitch myself, and I do already have this pattern. But yeah, if you're interested in winning this, use the word cottage. Please don't use the word giveaways or prize or anything like that, because that really attracts the spammers. And this is pretty small. It's 124 by 42. And it calls for all DMC. It would be adorable as like a little pillow or a flat fold or even a little frame piece. But yeah, very cute. I would rather be stitching. So that's all I've got for you today for stitching. Jingle Ball sign up is this coming Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And it's only $10 for the whole weekend unless you want to do a class. So don't forget to sign up for that. Hope to see everybody. I know I'm going to be there. I will probably set up a chat in my group too, so that we can all like keep in contact with each other, where we're at or what we're doing. I don't know if I'll get in for a class, but there is one I would like to take. And then 24 hours of cross stitch and Whip Frenzy, if you're in the Whip Warriors group, is not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. And I hope you'll come join us and jump in on our Zoom room, meet some great fellow stitchers and crafters, and we will be doing some giveaways in the group as well. So I will link that below. So take care of yourselves, everybody, and take care of each other. I will see you in 2 weeks, and have a great stitching 2 weeks. Take care. See you soon. Bye, everybody.